There is certainty for the emergence of new pests and pathogens in regions that have previously not seen them. But there is quite a lot of uncertainty as to where or how exactly, and the empirical evidence and scientific research on the link between climate change and crop pests and diseases are scarce. So TMG and ICPAC try to address this knowledge gap.
What's really important is to stress the multiple threats due to climate change and other risk multipliers. Climate change and other parameters are driving the invasion of desert locusts, for example, and other pests, agricultural pests. One of the most important areas that we need to advance is how can we anticipate the risk of, for example, locust invasion, and how we put in place all preparedness measures for the countries and for the region.
The last upsurge hit the Horn of Africa in 2019, and these upsurges are very much linked to climatic conditions such as cyclones, because cyclones produce rain needed for locusts to reproduce. And we saw many cyclones in 2018, in 2019, and with more frequent cyclones in future, we could see more frequent and intense locust outbreaks. We could see new breeding grounds and new frontline countries. Kenya is a good example because so far it was not classified as the frontline country for desert locusts. But due to global warming, due to changing conditions, situation can change. And given enough rainfall, Kenya can provide very suitable conditions for desert locusts to breed. One of the most significant findings is that temperate regions, such as Northern Europe and Northern America, could be most at risk of increased pestilence and disease pressure. Some of the major breadbaskets that are helping the world to meet demand for international grain, for livestock products, but climate change with rising temperature, with crop pests and diseases is threatening to change the course of history. A case in point here is the recent spread of destructive lanternflies in the United States. This species demonstrated great adaptability to new environments. We need collective data sharing and communications, global to regional to local, and local to regional to global, for all pests and pathogen threats, and including potential pests and diseases that are currently unknown.
As we know, the UN Secretary General has indicated that there is a plan to cover the entire globe within the coming 5 years with early warning information. At the moment, only 40% of the globe is covered with early warnings, and most of the areas which are not covered actually are in the south. The key expectations from our side is particularly how multi-hazard early warning systems can be supported. So all commitments, all resources really need to be channeled where it's most required, as that is basically for countries which are at the forefront of the climate crisis. Yeah.